Hey brats, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Life as Danny. I'm super excited to have you here today. Hopefully you decide to stick around and subscribe. Guys, I am super tan and my hair is freshly washed. I'm like feeling the vibes right now. But let me go ahead and pin this hair back. Woo! Hair is all pinned back. Now for today's video, I'm going to be trying out and reviewing my BK Beauty brushes. So I have a variety of them. I have all face brushes though. I haven't ordered any eye brushes, so for now we're just going to be testing out the face brushes, as many as we can use, and I'm gonna let you know my thoughts. I'm gonna let you know the prices of each brush, the names. So if you would like to see all of that, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So I do have Hollywood Flawless Filter all on my face right now. To blend this Hollywood Flawless Filter out, I'm going to use my BK Beauty 106 brush. So the 106 is a round foundation brush. This rounded dome brush is perfect for applying your liquid or cream complexion products into the skin. That's exactly what I am doing right now. It says this size allows it to multitask as a great tool for blending concealer under the eyes, blending out cream, blush, or building coverage from your favorite foundation. So there you go. That's what the details are on the website. A lot of brushes, like, just because it's meant for foundation doesn't mean you have to use it for foundation. Like, brushes are usually always very versatile, and that's what I love about brushes, that they're very versatile. So I am pretty much all done blending this one out. Love it. Okay, so that was the 106 in action. Let me show you the brush up close. Love this so far, so good. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Kosas foundation because it does unfortunately expire this month. So yeah, July 2023. So we're gonna use this foundation today. So here I have the BK Beauty 105. This is labeled as a large buffer. Here is what the brush looks like up close. It says this large, dense, round brush is the perfect face or body brush for buffing product into the skin. It can be used with powder, liquid, or cream products and effortlessly blends product into the skin with its large surface area. So it is definitely pretty large, so I think with blending out your foundation, very quick and easy. So I don't know if I'm going to use this one or if I want to use the 101. So right here I have the 101 brush. This is the contoured foundation. You see this like edge that it has, which is very cool. I feel like it would be easy to get like under and, you know, under your eyes, around your nose. That shape is really nice. Let's go ahead and read this one. It retails for $34, by the way. So it says the ultimate streak-free foundation brush to provide natural looking, flawless coverage from your favorite liquid or cream foundation. So I'm probably going to try this brush today to blend out my foundation just because it's everybody's favorite. Circling back to the 105, this retails for $38. Now I'm going to go in and use the 101, the contoured foundation, to blend out my foundation. At my face, it looks perfect, no streaks whatsoever, and it was super quick and easy to blend out. So really grateful for that. This is a really nice brush right off the bat. The next few brushes, I'm just going to go ahead and show you and talk about them, and then when I go to apply the remainder of my face products, I will then decide which brush I'm going to use for what product. Here we have the 107 by BK Beauty. Here's what it looks like. This is just a flat brush, as you can tell. Here is what it looks like up close. Very pretty. This retails for $32, and it is a multi-purpose face brush. It works well for precise blush application and blending out contour with ease. So I could use this for blush. I can use this to wipe away the powder under my eyes. I don't know yet, but just sharing that one with you. Next up, I have the 112, which is a small angled face brush. It does have that nice angle right there. Here's what it looks like up close. When I got this brush in the mail, I didn't really anticipate that it was going to be this tiny. So this is the BK Beauty 112, and this is a BH Cosmetics 3 brush. So they have like the same angle, and they are for the same thing, essentially for bronzer, for bronzing your face. But just look at the difference in size. Like, this is so tiny, and this is like what I'm normally used to. So when I got this in the mail, I was like, oh my goodness, it's tiny. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little backstory. This retails for $28, and it says the ideal brush for all blush formulas. It's smaller, airy feel, provides a soft and natural blend. The size and angled shape of the brush head fits perfectly on smaller face shapes, but also works for rounder face shapes. The 112 can double to blend out formulations of highlighter on the cheekbones. So we got 3 more brushes to go through, so hang on. This is the BK Beauty 103 brush, and this is just labeled as a bronzer brush. Very big, very fluffy. Love that. Very nice. And this retails for $34. About this brush, it provides a sheer veil of powder application over the face with its fluffy, soft fibers, applies loose or pressed powders with the most natural application. So I'll go ahead and use this for powder bronzer. Next up is the 108 BK Beauty brush. This is labeled as a precision powder brush. This retails for $30, and here it says the perfect size and shape for setting under eye concealer, setting powder only where needed, and it's an ideal brush for dusting highlight where the light naturally hits the face. Okay, girl, I'm just kind of like comparing my other brushes. So this is the BK Beauty. This one, the label is rubbed off, and then this is from BH Cosmetics. So I use both of these brushes for highlight. So look how similar it is. So I am definitely going to use this for highlighter and also dust away the powder under my eyes. So yeah, just wanted to share. The very last brush that I have to share is a concealer brush. It is so nice and perfect. I have already used this. It's the collab with Angie Hot and Flashy, and it's the A506 brush. So it is just a concealer brush, as I said. And this one retails for $24. Like I said, I have already used this, and I really enjoy it. The shape and the size is just very perfect for getting under your eye and blending out that concealer. Like, yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the rest of these brushes, shall we? I'm going to go in with a super yummy natural bronzer. I think I have the darkest shade in this. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it straight to my face, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with a brush. I'm going to take the 112 and go ahead and blend this contour out. So far I'm seeing that since this brush is very tiny, it's just taking a little bit longer to blend out. but I must say that it's blending out very, very flawlessly, and I really like that. But it is nice for blending out the nose contour because it's so small. As I just stated, since this is smaller, it just takes a longer time to blend out the cream bronzer, so I don't know if I would continue to use it for that, but nonetheless, it blended out very flawlessly and seamlessly, and it was very nice for blending that nose contour just because it's super small and it has that nice angle. So moving on. With the same brush that I just used to blend out my cream contour, I'm going to use it to apply cream blush. I'm going to be mixing these two blushes, the Tower 28 and Magic Hour, and then ColourPop Drop of a Hat. I'm just going to dab into both of them. Oh yeah, very nice for getting right there on the apples of your cheek. It gives you a very nice, smooth application. Yeah, this is a really nice multi-purpose brush, and if you like smaller brushes, then go for it. The brush that I used for my cream the other day is very tiny, so it's just very nice for getting right there on the apples of your cheeks. So, yeah. I'm going to be taking the BK Beauty 103 brush and applying my powder bronzer. I figured it out. I want to use my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and this is in 3 Tan. Totally a great brush for bronzer. So now that I have my concealer placed, I'm going to use the A506 concealer brush and just start blending it all out. Okay, I'm going to be taking the 108 to wipe away that under eye powder. This is a perfect look, shape, and perfect size for this. I'm going to go back in with the 112 and use this to apply powder blush. I'm going to use this Tarte B-Day Bay because it's almost my birthday. It's July 2nd, so 3 more days to my birthday, July 5th. So I'm going to use Tarte B-Day Bay and Kylie Pink Power. I'm just going to mix the two. Okay, now I'm going to apply highlight with the 108. Like I said earlier when I was showing you guys the other brushes that I use for highlight, this is like a normal brush for me. Perfect. It's just the perfect shape. Like, I just always go for this type of shape when applying my highlighter. And now I'm going to take my 107 brush and set my face. Okay. Yeah, this is really perfect for doing so. It really just is a nice flat brush. Guys, here is the completed face. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow off camera, and then I'll be back to share all my thoughts on the brushes. I am all finished with my makeup. So yeah, I just want to quickly go over all the brushes that I use. Really like how all the brushes performed individually. I really enjoyed this foundation brush. It's probably my favorite brush so far. I just love how big it is and just how flawless and effortlessly my foundation was blended out in like seconds. I just love it, and it was super soft and just so nice feeling in your hand. Like, I just love the thick handle. So that's my thought on the angled foundation or contoured foundation. I forget the name of it. I also forget the name of this one, so yeah, it's just the round one that I blended out. the Hollywood Flawless Filter. It's the 106. I'm probably going to continue to use this for that, like blending out my primers or blending out my Supergoop glow screen. Just, it's nice for those type of products, and it's really quick and easy. Such a good brush, very soft as well, and this was the 106. I love it. These, by the way, I didn't even mention, but these brushes are super affordable. Like, they are luxury brushes and can get very expensive. As I was about to say, if you buy any of these two brushes that I'm showing in this video, like, it's not going to be super expensive. You're going to spend like 60-70 bucks. But if you do buy like all of them, or like the whole set, or like even eye brushes, yes, it will get pricey that way, but I mean, they are very, very good brushes, and they are luxury. And just when you're holding them and you actually get to see them in person and feel and use them, you will see that they are worth the price range, and that is my opinion, and I'm gonna stick with it. Moving on is the 107, the flat brush. Perfect for setting my face. I'm going to continue to use it for that. I don't know if I would set with this under my eye, just because it's a little bit big and I prefer like smaller things to set under my eye, but definitely be nice to wipe but it will be definitely nice to wipe away the under eye baggage with this. But I didn't use it for that. I just used it for setting my face, and it was perfect. Super soft and fluffy as well. Next up is the 112. Very versatile, very nice for different things. Although, as I did mention, you might not want to use this for blending out your cream or liquid and contour, just because it's super small, and with that you definitely have to blend a lot, like, you know what I'm saying. But it was easy. It wasn't too difficult, but next time I definitely won't use it for that, just because I like bigger things and I like to do it quicker. Also was really nice for my cream blush and powder blush, so it was very, very useful brush. Moving on to the 108, the brush that I use to wipe away my under eye baggage, and then like around my mouth and nose, and also on my chin. But also I use this for highlight, because this the shape of this brush is the brush that I normally use for highlight. It's just perfect for me. I just love using a brush like this. It's a really nice brush, also very soft, fluffy. All of them are very soft and fluffy. The 103, the bronzer brush, such an amazing brush. I think this will be my second favorite, and then the concealer would be my third favorite, and the rest are just a bunch of like good brushes as well. I just kind of want to give you an idea of like what my favorite brushes were that I used today. Yeah, I don't know, I just love how fluffy and dense and soft this brush is, and you're applying it so nice and easy, and blends out super quickly. So yeah, another great brush, the 103 bronzer brush. Last but not least, the Angie Hot and Flashy A506. If you can buy this and get your hands on it, I definitely would recommend. It's a great concealer brush. Blends out super nicely, quickly as well, and you don't need like a beauty sponge or beauty blender to help continue blending out to get a seamless blend. Like, no, this does the job very nicely and efficiently, and it's a really nice brush. Super small for getting in your inner corners. So yeah, that completes this trying, reviewing, and giving you guys my opinion on my BK Beauty brushes. I'm super excited that I got to do this video, because I have been anticipating doing it. My brushes have just been sitting there waiting for me to use them and try them. Yeah, with that being said, I'm going to close out this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you aren't subscribed, I would love for you to join the fam and subscribe, become a brat baby. And yeah, I will see you beauties in my next video. Stay hydrated and stay cool in this summer heat. Cali, it's been like in the hundreds the past couple of days, so yeah, stay cool and stay safe. I'll see you beauties in my next video. Bye.